Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts, and guys, I'm back doing another character voice comparison. Today we're doing a DC character because last week we did a Marvel character, Hulk. So now we're back to DC. As you know, we go back and forth each week, doing a Marvel character one week, then the next week DC, Marvel, DC, back and forth, back and forth. So the DC character I picked this time is Cyborg. I first learned about this character from the Teen Titans animated show from the 2000s. Fantastic animated show. It sucked that they canceled it. So without further ado, let's go into now and see all the different versions of Cyborg. So here we go. Oh, flip that around. Almost screwed up there. So anyways, guys, character voice comparison for Cyborg. Thumbs up, I like it. Thumbs down, I don't. In the middle, can't decide. Okay, let's jump into it. Dun, 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 dun.
You see, even though you're Firestorm, you can still have a regular life in your secret identity. But look at me. Take a good look. I'll never have a secret identity. I can't hide
I'll give thumbs up.
and pretend I'm somebody else.
What is your problem?
What do you think? We got kicked out of our house, a pint-sized Poindexter took me for a joyride, and in case you haven't noticed, I just became left-handed. There, take a good long look.
He's mad.
I had an accident, and now I'm a monster, all right? A cyborg.
No, man. You're
You
good.
were right about sticking together, Cyborg. Teamwork is always the way to go.
I tend to be right a lot. It's what I do. My sensors indicate two people in the hologram room. Let's just hope it's Batman and
I'll give it in the middle. I mean,
I got
it's not
science,
bad.
brains, and technology on my side. Let's see what you got. Titans together! I may be part machine, but I never lost my humanity.
I don't know about that one.
We've got a big problem down here. The defense grid's gone down. I could use a little help.
I don't know about that one either. Kind of iffy.
Batman thought your robbery spree was being done with some kind of extra-dimensional tech. You were right, by the way. Since Dad passed, I'm the world's ranking expert in multi-dimensional interface.
Are you trying to tell us
I'll give it a thumbs up.
Flush Gang knows more about this tech than you?
Somebody does, but not these mooks.
I like his portrayal.
So, Bats, you need a little help rebuilding the Batcave?
No, Robin and I.
Yes, we'd like some help.
Don't know if you
I don't know about that one. Not allowed to go on there.
was wrong. Most humans aren't like that. They're worse. No, people are good. In fact, some of them risk
I didn't know
their
he
lives
voiced
for the
that.
greater good. They're called heroes.
Heroes?
Don't worry, friend. Everything's gonna be okay.
Could have been a little bit better, you know, a little more energy.
I was just about to say we're not in Kansas anymore, but this is the one time that doesn't work.
I'll get thumbs up.
Are you supposed to be? Mr. Roboto?
Who I am doesn't matter. What I know does.
Wow.
Which is?
I've talked to their technology. I know their plan. They're terraforming
Yeah.
the Earth. It's
Interesting.
about to get ugly.
Interesting. An interesting choice for that one, that last one. This one's a lot more varied than the last couple ones I've done. A lot of in-betweens. Okay. Let's jump back into it and let's look through these. So, obviously my number one has to go to Carey Payton. I think that's how to pronounce his name. If I butchered it, I'm sorry. But his portrayal in the Teen Titans animated show was phenomenal. I really loved the range that he did for that character in the show. There was a lot of great moments with that character. Like, you know, comparing it to the other Justice League characters they have, like, yeah, he's on Teen Titans, but he is a Justice League member in some other cases, that, like other portrayals here from Justice League and War and Doom and stuff like that. But, you know, he gets overlooked, and I'm glad that in Teen Titans they had him on Teen Titans. They really explored his character and some of that stuff, so I'm really, you know, drawn to that version of the character. Another one that stood out to me, let's see, let's find here, was the last one, which was Shamar Moore from Justice League War. That was a great portrayal. I really liked his voice for that version of Cyborg. I really felt there was some emotion in it and all that kind of stuff when he was trying to explain, you know, his abilities essentially to the rest of the league. So I like that. A couple of the ones I really didn't. Michael B. Jordan for Justice League, The Flashpoint Paradox. Michael B. Jordan, who, don't get me wrong, he was great in that Creed movie. Creed was great. Fantastic Four reboot. I mean, there's a lot of issues with that movie, but it is what it is. I didn't hate it as much as everyone else did, but his portrayal in the I saw the Flashpoint Paradox. I have the film on Blu-ray. It was pretty good. I didn't know that he voiced as Cyborg in the film, and listening to that clip, I mean, I have to go back and watch that movie again, because that section that they showed, it felt like that he wasn't really trying too hard. Maybe that's a particular scene that isn't supposed to be, you know, a lot of emotion. That's supposed to be kind of down like that, but it just didn't. It didn't feel right. I don't know, just the way it just came across to me, it just felt kind of weird. It wasn't bad. It was just really odd to listen to. Let's see, another one. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Here's another one that really stood out to me as kind of a negative. Alexander Brandon from DC Universe Online. The look of the character, the look of this version of Cyborg is interesting. It could definitely be better. But the voice was just very... It felt generic. It felt like just some guy just shouting words, and there wasn't a real sense of me feeling like this is Cyborg talking. It just sounds like some guy saying words. You know, it didn't feel like a character from the DC universe was saying it. It just felt like some guy just shouting, "We're in this together." It just didn't feel like a character. You know what I mean? There's a difference between saying lines as yourself and then saying lines and sounding like a character and sounding like you believe and you're trying to embody this character. You're trying to, you know, how do I say it better? Trying to become that character through the voice. It's so hard to do, but people have done it. People have, you know, been able to bring these characters alive through the voice. That's the only way they really could, besides watching it on screen or anything like that. But the voice is really important. But Alexander Brandon overall for the DC Universe Online, it just didn't feel like a character. It felt like him just shouting words. That's just the way it felt like to me. So overall, great comparison. Some ones I didn't really like. Some ones that were decent, but obviously, you know, the one from the Teen Titans universe, the Teen Titans animated show, was phenomenal. So there you have it, guys. That's my character voice comparison for Cyborg. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, your favorite version of Cyborg. Let me know. Thank you guys for watching my reaction and my thoughts about these versions of Cyborg. Okay, guys, peace out.